Hello everyone, we're back. I decided to do the super glue. It doesn't need it, but I just figure out for longevity and me not regretting it in a couple of years of not doing it, I figure I'll just do it. So you can see I just put very little bit here, and I need to make sure I have a, so I'm kind of like putting it so that it doesn't go everywhere right now on my service. So pardon me. So if I can show the camera, so I'm trying to put it so that I'm not making a mess here. Sorry I did. That's why I don't want to use super glue, but it helps. And then you basically just kind of like do the tip only as you're screwing it in. As you're moving it in, it probably will. Actually, let me get a bigger dip since I now got more than I need. So you might want to use gloves if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't use gloves. You know, just to play safe. But yeah, just be careful. You know, use gloves, use protection. When you're drilling, there's plastic like that, so you do want to use some sort of like protection for your eyes and your, you know, breathing and stuff, like protection eye gear. I already have glasses, so that wouldn't matter to me. And you kind of want to use the, what's it called, mask like I said, because otherwise you're breathing in whatever you're drilling out, which is either plastic or metal. Either way is not cool. And just want to point out as well, I do change it to a bigger base because I'm lazy. I think that helps a little bit than a smaller base. I thought small base would be better so that I can find the equivalent, but it didn't really matter. Bigger base actually makes it more stable when you drill. When you drill, do slow because it's actually like toy car. It's very thin. So once you get punched a hole, it like literally like get all the way in. So you do want to kind of like be careful there, like because it go very fast all of a sudden. So that's that. That's the ribbon that I got from Clothing Are Free. And just to compare, I do have these ribbon here, and you can see the size 1/8, and it's about the same width. It's actually the same width as maybe a slightly bigger than the free clothing ones. So and it's kind of like depending on the color choices. There are other color choices that are cheaper. I'm cheap. That are cheaper and more reliable in that sense. So yeah, so I did 2 cars. I'm gonna do 3 cars. But yeah, so basically you just kind of like double your super glue and ribbon. You might want to not do the ribbon. I'm kind of lazy to take it off now. But you might want to just finish the glue first before you do the ribbon, because otherwise you might get the glue on the ribbon. I just try to be more careful. Like some of the cars are easier, like this one is actually plastic. So you can see there's 2, and there's also 2 holes already, so I kind of drill there for simplicity and beauty. I just drill where the hole managed, and of course that was a weak point, so it's easier to drill in, which, you know, be careful when drilling. Just start slow, and just you don't need to like really drill in like as if you're doing woodworking or whatever. Just like it would do itself basically. It's just like kind of like punch punch punch, it's already in kind of. So yeah, and this is the part where I say like be careful of your super glue to not get on your ribbon. Yeah, that's not cool. So yeah, you might want to remove the ribbon for screwing it in, and you can see there's some super glue on top, kind of like securing it at the top. And I'll probably do for every single one of them. And again, this is the width you need. And yeah, do the glue before the ribbon for sure. I'm kind of getting rid of my ribbon now. But yeah, and the drill bit is perfect for that these eye pieces, whatever these are. It's actually perfect size, so I'll put the link in the description so you can see which ones I'm using as well. And like you can see like this one as well. It's to find the equilibrium point is probably like the part that takes the longest. These parts, like you can imagine, like I did like within like a couple minutes. I already did all of it at one shot kind of. So yeah. And the other thing I noticed is these bigger vans, trucks, when you get the packages, it comes with this little base. As compared to the smaller ones like these, it doesn't come with the base. So if you want that base piece to protect your car when you put it in the box, I would definitely pick the back of your truck if you can, because you can see you put in the box, it still has a little bit wobbly. If you want some sort of protection, of course you can make your own protection. I'm too lazy for that. This is a $1 car, it's not worth it. So yeah, that's it. I'll show you the final video when everything is in.